common, and that is passion. He's got the passion for the game as a child. He had it when we played at school. Even today, anything for cricket. And he's here because only of that. So thank you, Sunil, for being with us. And I request everybody to stand up for something we are all passionate about, the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब
Of IVCCI is to create a fit India and a healthy India, and something that goes in sync with our special guest today. The vision and mission, of course, is to promote and organize and manage all activities around veterans cricket, including conducting tournaments, reciprocal tours, championships, various domestic events around it. The founding management team of the IVCCI are committed professionals who have excelled and prospered in their chosen vocations. They have played sports from their early youth and have experiences to thrill the competition with their lessons learned from defeat and the joy of victory. The lessons learned on the sports field have taught them valuable skills, shaped their character, and helped prosper in their professional careers. Of course, now a little bit about the tournament. The second over 50s Cricket World Cup will be held in the Cape Town, South Africa in March 2020. Following the enormous success of the first World Cup, in Sydney in 2018, the Cape Town World Cup will see the best of over 50s participating from 12 countries over 2 weeks. In addition to the 18 that played at Sydney, Australia, Pakistan, England, New Zealand, Canada, Sri Lanka and South Africa and Wales, 4 new countries have entered and have been invited: India, West Indies, Zimbabwe, Namibia. The 12 teams will be split into 2 pools within which each team will play each other before the semi-finals and finals, so they ought to be fit for such a long tournament. Matches will be 45 hours a side, and the grand final will be played at the historic Newlands Cricket Ground. How about applause for that? I'm breathless saying this. I'm not like Sunil, Shetty or Shetty. So after that brief introduction, I would like to now, of course, it's giving me great pleasure to invite another passionate gentleman who's behind all this, Mr. Ojoy Roy, to come. He's been one of our targets over the last 3 years, but he's made this possible. So Ojoy, over to you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Vande Mataram. My name is Ojoy Roy. I've been in India for 30 years, and the next 30 years, I'm giving away my age, I've been settled in Sydney. We had our first over 50s World Cup cricket in Sydney in 2018, November. 8 teams participated. There's 1 team missing or did not participate, and that was the superpower of world cricket. You guessed it? India. Can you imagine our position there? You know, veterans cricket in Australia is very, very popular, very structured,
as it is in the UK, Pakistan, New Zealand. I've been playing veterans cricket for over 30 years in Sydney. Obviously, a World Cup without India is not a World Cup at all. It lacked integrity. And the organizers were very disappointed. But we managed to complete the World Cup, which was won by Australia, of course. They won a tough fought match against Pakistan in the final. Pakistan has got a very great side. Australia has got the best. Some of the matches happened in my home ground in Sydney, so I watched virtually every match. I know the teams, I know what quality players they have, so I've got a lot of inside information with me. Now what happened was the chairman of the steering committee of the World Cup, Sterling Hammond, he's a barrister, he's got his own grounds, he's the founder of the veterans cricket in Australia, he set all the rules and he's been running the show. He approached me and he said, listen mate, sorry, that's an Australian term, listen mate, we need India to be in the World Cup at Cape Town. And it's beyond me to get an Indian side. I've tried my best, I've been there, done that. You're the man now. Can you do it for us, for the World Cup? Can you do it for me? And I said, let me think about it. I went back home, had a chat with my wife, with my daughter, because I knew how involved it would be. They said, well, my wife knew what she was getting into. She knew she would lose me for quite some time till this mission was accomplished. She said, all right, go ahead, do what you have to. That was about 6 months ago. I took the challenge, came to India, spent 3 months running from pillar to post, trying to get an Indian team together. Not much success at all. Went back to Sydney a disappointed man. I was almost on the verge of giving up, but then I thought, I can't let my country down. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में 30 साल से है तो क्या हुआ, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी. My wife said, she helped me, my friends rallied around me, and then I decided, I thought of change of strategy is the way to go, because I have learned one thing in life, that whenever there is a calamity or there is a challenge, instead of focusing on the calamity or the challenge, I've learned that hidden in that calamity or challenge is a hidden opportunity. If you search for the hidden opportunity with excitement, which is what I did based on my experiences, I knew I'll find something that will catapult me and this whole movement into a totally different stratosphere. So I thought to myself, okay, I've been in Sydney for 30 years and I've been playing cricket. I've never missed any season. I practice 3 days a week. If there is any player who practices more than me in Sydney, I'm not aware of it. So I thought there must be guys like me overseas. So I just tried to, get in touch with my brothers overseas. I hit the jackpot. There were guys, all these guys sitting here, they just said, yes, Dada, 17 saal ki umar mein I have to choose between becoming a doctor or an engineer or a chartered accountant or cricket. They chose their academics. And that aspiration that they had, an unfulfilled dream, that remained burning in their hearts, and that kept them playing cricket. Although they're very settled in their careers, that unfulfilled dream is now an opportunity they have. They grabbed it with both their hands. They said, Dada, jo karna hai, karenge, ladenge, marenge, jidhar bologe aayenge, khelenge India ke liye. So here are all these champions. They made it happen. They are the pioneers of this movement. And I tell you what, the World Cup steering committee is very, very impressed, especially after our skipper took over and we are in the news. And we are going to create history. That's what's our Thank you.
So, just because he's Bengali, I'll take this opportunity to say, যদি তোর ডাক শুনলে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে. So he's actually walked alone to be able to get all of you together. This is something that attracted me when Mayank and I was told just come here and have a look and give us your 2 bits. What I saw was there is a binding factor, and that is why Indian cricket it has grown so much, because there is the passion. I mean, all these guys may not be the greatest of cricketers, of course we are all not great, but what beats us, or where we beat others, is the passion. And they've got the passion. Indian cricket has a lot to thank so many passionate Indian people, Indian lovers of the game, because they are the ones who have built that foundation for us to idolize the Kohlis, the Rahuls, the Virat and Rohit Sharmas and everybody in the Indian team. And I think we owe it to you and your passion to thank. So with that 2-bit now, may I invite on stage Mr. Shailendra Singh, the captain of the Indian squad. And now, of course, the showstopper for the evening, Mr. Sunil Shetty, a childhood friend who I wanted to be like. When we were young, he said, we want to bat like Sunil, feel like Sunil, play like Sunil. But he said, I want to act like Sunil when he left us. But he's back again. Sunil, I said so many good things about you. 2-3 minutes and then we'll go on.
But I think Dad said, Sunil, get to the restaurant faster than anything else. So I went into the restaurant business, gave up that passion, but so excited. And this was that one man who troubled us all along. Even before he started playing for Bombay, and then, of course, represented India, he played for St. Mary's. And if there was one person who never got out, it was Shishir Tamadi. We hated him for that. He was my best friend. He was my best friend, but I hated him for that, and we used to call him Hathgadi then. Because he kabhi out ही नहीं होता था.
That's because of the speed of my batting.
Not only the speed, because he never got out, but so excited and very upset with my friend Shailendra Singh for not even thinking of me. Yes, I am towards the other end of 50, but that doesn't mean I'm not fit and I don't play cricket. I play my cricket with as much passion, Shailendra, and I'm very upset. But excited that you got a super duper excited captain. I don't know how well you all know him. लेकिन बैटिंग पहले है ना, ये मार देता है. कैच ड्रॉप करोगे तो मारेगा, स्कोर नहीं करेगा तो मारेगा, विकेट नहीं देगा तो मारेगा. So that's the kind of passion. So I know for a fact that you guys will do really well. Mayank, on the dot, that left armer, every time we played him, he's been so good. So excited to see a whole lot of y'all, and the very best. And thank you for having me here, because I'm getting excited even thinking of what is going to happen in South Africa, and we shall do there the after party is what saying? Huh? Yeah, so all the very best, and may you guys win. Thanks, Shetty.
So we'll just do this, if they can take their seats, we'll just go down. We're all cricket tragic, so we'll do some chat about our cricket and the passion, that where it came from. All of us have one thing in common, and that is passion. We love the game unconditionally. I think, today there are 3 things that happened to me. One is I got strained left side selecting a team or helping select a team. It's never happened to me. 2 is, of course, seeing that we've had to select a team and someone would get left out took me back to my childhood, when every morning I'd look at the paper, "Arey, mera naam aaya kya?" And sometimes you had this lump in your throat and felt bad about it. But that's what this game was about. It brings people together. We've come together after so long, and it's thanks to only this one thing, that is the game of cricket. Sunil, if you can take your mic, I want to ask you a few questions which have troubled me over the years because I've been very jealous of you as a cricketer in my younger days. One, of course, in those days when you used to play for Palm Beach and we had a combined Battlefield side.